This is the journal of Carter Hall. Over time, he has had many lives. The Hawk has many stories about the beginning of time. The story he remembers is one that we all know. Remember that time when Krona sought the mysteries of creation and looked into the hand of the Creator? Krona used a machine to see how the core of this universe began. Out of nowhere, a great hand appeared and created millions of planets. The point of what was just mentioned is that the current origin of the multiverse is about exploration, about discovering and searching. Living beings are always trying to search for and find the answers, no matter what it's about. Cronus suffered a terrible fate upon finding the answer he had long sought. What will happen to Batman when he finds what he's looking for? We start in space. We are with Superman, who is observing planet Earth. Something strange just happened. In different parts of the world, several Batman shields are visible. Superman tells Wonder Woman that they need to find the Bat right now. Superman contacts various characters. The first one is Green Arrow, who is busy in Gorilla City. In the House of Mystery, Zatanna and John Constantine are also dealing with personal matters. In Metropolis, Blue Beetle is also a bit busy. Jamie asks why they are looking for Batman. Superman tells him it's because he's in trouble. Furthermore, if Kendra and the Blackhawks are right, Batman just stole the most dangerous weapon in the universe, so they need to find him immediately. Superman asks Cyborg to track any dark energy. It seems the stories about a cosmic demon coming for Bruce are true. Before Superman continues talking, Cyborg interrupts him and says that they've found Batman. We are in the Amazon forest. The heroes have not only found one Batman, but many. They are all after Batman and want to take what's in his backpack. The chase begins. Diana tells Robin to move aside. There's no way they can win. Damian says he's just a 13-year-old kid driving in the Amazon jungle. Suddenly, he gives an order and all the Batmans perform evasive actions. Aquaman prepares to catch the first Batman. Suddenly, the King of the Seas stops chasing him. Batman thought Aquaman had given up, but the reality was the opposite. Aquaman realizes this is not the real Batman. The original would have done better and could have even escaped. Diana asks if he's got him. Aquaman says this was just bait, and there's nothing in the backpack. It's time to end this as quickly as possible. Flash arrives, and with his speed, he catches a Batman without problems. Upon checking, he finds nothing either. Flash is about to catch another Batman, but before he can, the speedster is attacked. This Batman was prepared and freezes his head. That didn't help much, since Flash recovers quickly. All the Batmans have been captured, and now only the last one remains. Cyborg has just decoded a code and realizes that the one in front of them is not Batman, but Nightwing. The others that were captured were Batwoman, Batgirl, and Red Hood. Hal asks them to listen. If Batman has that weapon of destruction, and Nightwing has it in that backpack, it's very dangerous to keep it. Diana asks him to hand it over right now. Nightwing says it's fine, they win. Suddenly, he pulls out a small flower. Hal asks if this is a joke. Dick Grayson tells them they are looking for the deadliest weapon on the planet. What he's showing them is a plant exfoliator. The villagers in these places are afraid of this plant, which is called the terrible green beatdown. You can probably imagine what it refers to. Suddenly, something begins to happen. Cyborg is being captured by some branches. The ground is starting to move. Cyborg tells everyone they need to get out of here. That won't be possible, since Swamp Thing has just appeared. He asks who dares to harm the green. We move to Damian, who tells his father that this strategy was pretty basic. All he had to do was separate them and distract them. Then he asks what he's hiding. Trouble for the Bat. Superman has arrived and taken him through the skies. This will end now. They've been friends for so long that Superman recognizes his heartbeat, just like Lois's. The Man of Steel understands what Kendra said about the Waynes. Maybe that scared him, and Batman wants to truly know who he is. But Superman can help him. He just needs to tell him what's going on here. Okay, Batman will explain what's going on. He tells him that he's the only one who can stop Barbatos. The dark being has been watching him from the shadows for many years. Batman is supposed to be prepared for something. It's like he's the main course for someone. Superman asks whose. Batman tells him it's the tribe of Judas. The mantle has already begun. Like us, Superman doesn't understand what he's talking about. Batman tells him that this is all about metal, just like Kendra said. Barbatos and his followers treat their prey with 5 heavy metals. When the prey is ready, the priests of Barbatos read the ancient rites, and the prey becomes a door. Well, what are those metals? The first is electrum, which is found in the labyrinth of the Court of Owls. The second is dionysium, which he took in his death match against the Joker. The third is promethium, which is found in the Batcave's machine. He used that after practically dying in his fight against the Joker. Now he's using nth metal, which was exposed when he used the machine. Remember that time when he was with Hal, Jordan, and Duke? Sounds complicated, right? Now it just needs one more metal. Batman doesn't know which one it is, but if he gets infected, he will become the door. Superman asks how they can stop this. Batman tells him he doesn't know how to stop it. The darkness is already coming, and it's everywhere. Barbatos is already here. There may still be a way. If Superman and Wonder Woman accompany him, they might use the metal he stole to stop this. Diana realizes he's lying. She doesn't need her lasso to figure that out. Superman stares at him and then pierces him with his hand through his chest. This whole time, Superman had been talking to Clayface. Diana asks Superman to calm down. The Man of Steel apologizes but says he's very scared of what could happen to Batman and to all of them. We go to Kendra, who is talking with the Immortals. While talking, they all agree that Batman will open a dark portal. Ra's al Ghul mentions that Barbatos will find him and take his body to reach Earth. Kendra tells him that the only way that can happen is if Batman goes to the beginning of all this. He needs to be in an ancestral place. Remembering this, Kendra knows that Batman will be in the wrong place. We move to Batman, who is in the Valley of the Kings. This is the tomb of Prince Khufu. The Bat asks the Dream of Infinity if his plans are correct. Dream tells him he can't talk about his plans. He has done everything he can to keep Batman safe all this time. It's time to leave, but before he does, he tells Batman that if the Nightmare Army succeeds and the world darkens, Batman has to call him. The Dream of Infinity disappears. Suddenly, someone arrives and tells Batman that they don't care who he's talking to. He needs to know what's going on. Superman and Wonder Woman are here. Diana asks him to give her what he has in that backpack. Who do you think Batman has in the backpack? Well, it's baby Darkseid. Yes, don't forget that at the end of the Darkseid War, this character ended up as a baby. Diana tells him that just because Darkseid is a baby doesn't mean he's not dangerous. Batman tells her they don't understand. He wants to use Darkseid. A long time ago, Darkseid used his Omega beams to send him through time to understand the origin of man. When that happened, Batman encountered Barbatos. He set his plan in motion from that moment. The world is in danger, and Batman is the one putting it in danger with every moment he's here. They don't have much time. Grail must be looking for Darkseid. Barbatos was struck by Darkseid the only time he walked on Earth, and that's why Batman needs him. Batman will use Darkseid to hit him again, but for that, he needs to travel through time. Diana tells him he's crazy for everything he's mentioning. It's true that Batman escaped time once, but if he doesn't succeed now, he'll erase Batman from existence. Batman is about to leave. Before he goes, he asks them to take care of his family, especially Damian. They can help him become a better person. Batman is about to remove Darkseid's glasses to start his journey. Diana steps in and tells him she won't let him. Suddenly, Kendra communicates with Diana. Bad news. This tomb was destroyed decades ago, which means Batman walked straight into a trap. Something starts happening to Wonder Woman and Superman. A dark energy is taking over them. Suddenly, Batman is attacked. The priests Batman mentioned are here. They serve Barbatos and are preparing Batman to become the door. To do this, the priests will have the help of the Court of Owls. The ancestors of the court had already worked with the tribe of Judas. Time has passed, and they did their part to ensure that Batman would be contaminated by the different metals. Now, they take baby Darkseid away, so he can't travel through time. The court reveals that they had already read Carter's journal. This is nothing new to them. They altered the coordinates of the prince's tomb and made sure Batman arrived at this place. The time has come. Batman will be prepared, and the darkness will arrive in Gotham City. Batman will be infected with the last metal, which is called Batmanium. Batman's time has run out. Bruce Wayne will cease to exist. Now he will become the door. The dark multiverse is about to begin. Something strange starts happening to Batman. Suddenly, he turns into darkness. The court praises Barbatos and eagerly awaits his arrival. Something is coming. Barbatos is arriving. Bad news for the Court of Owls. This is not what they were expecting. A group of Robins is taking them down. The court didn't stand a chance against the Robins. From a distance, someone tells them that what they did was good and calls them Hell's Boys. Superman can't believe what he's seeing. Diana asks where Bruce is. Something is forming. The creature asks them if they want to see Bruce Wayne. Well, now there's not just one Bruce Wayne, but many. We have the combination of Batman with different characters. They all say they're Bruce Wayne. But who is the one behind them all? He is the long-awaited Barbatos. Superman tells him they will defeat him. They've faced gods and monsters. Barbatos doesn't think so and welcomes them to the darkness. Superman and Wonder Woman suffer immensely. This is something that the laughing Batman finds funny. The origin story of our universe is something that must be handled carefully. Krona didn't respect that and suffered the consequences. Now Batman will suffer the same. He has come too far, and he might even become the villain of his own story. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more content like this. I'm TJ Prime, and see you in the next video.